ain't never been escaped.
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers. Two teams that have met at least twice a year since 1932. The Lions and Packers underway from Lambeau. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run for the first time with his speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. To throw is gone. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Quay Walker came through to make the sack. Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they get to him again. Quay Walker in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line. At the 38-yard line. And now Love going to change things up. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's second and 10.
10 cycles. Here we go. 52, 22 needle. 6, mega. Ready?
Here's Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, 38 yards. And the Packers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Play action. It's gone. Pressure comes and down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. From the gun on third down, gone. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with first and 10. From the 43, here's second down and 8.
Ready. Yellow, red, 52, black ultra. Black shot. Field, black.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's taken in by Kraft. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Tackle made that time by Aleem McNeil.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has a real priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Fight, 97. Ready. Yellow, 22.
Love wants to shift things around.
Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, an ill-advised throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
After the interception, here's Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Here's Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Gibbs straight ahead. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's Goff. Open man, that's too slow. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. Now the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by Malcolm Rodriguez.
Brings up 2nd down at the 21-yard line.
Love, they go play action now. Escaping the pressure right. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
97. Edo Blue.
These two teams all tied after 1. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Black shot. Ready.
On 2nd and 11 now. Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 45 yards. Here's Jacobs. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. This is caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
6-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and
Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there, no. It appears they're going to mark him short of the 1st.
no gain on the play.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. From the end zone, Goff. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's second and inches at the 11-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they're doing.
He's got him in, complete. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along. They hope someone will come free.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now Goff. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Goff now looks to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that...
And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 54 yards. Play action this time with Love. It is intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by DJ Reed.
And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand?
Okay, right? 52 blaster. 10 cycle.
To throw now. Here's Love. He finds his man. Complete. It's Jacobs. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. And now Love going to change things up. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Love. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Blue check. Hey, blue. 45, white.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but, man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
Busting free at the 10. And they'll get him down up past the 15. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Now gone. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Listen.
Goff throwing again. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now it's gone. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Second and 10. Here's Goff. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy. And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here we go, set. Black, red, 38, green, set. Set.
Now Love. But he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Down. Black, 95. Ready.
Love now, eluding the pressure right.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
On 4th down, the Packers called on Daniel Whelan to punt.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Fox kicking off for the Lions.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
It's a tied football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And he's got it inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Christian Watson, 65 yards. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted.
And into the end zone. It's a quick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Now McManus for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score. Packers 21, Lions 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Over the middle, he's got to Slaw. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Gone. And it is caught. And he is going to have a Lions first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
He'll let this go for the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Goff now to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throwing again is gone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Packers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On play action. Love to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. They've got his man. Complete. Touchdown.
SB Nation.
Daddy say go. That's the team we're gonna see.
A live look at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Gun. Shot. 11. 180. 12. Shot.
Brown on the inside give. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
If that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
11. Stop.
Going to the ground again on first. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the